If he stop, that is the end of that machine. Now that machine carry millions of threads. If one cut, the machine go stop, but part of the machine go stop, but it go they roll under. Once you carry one iron, now Nigerian people, they teach Chinese people who come Nigeria how to tie that thing. You are not tying it with hand. One iron like this, it did like this. One, you go do like this, then this one go do like this, then this one go do like this. As soon as you do like this, you go here, the machine don't continue. But the thing will make power supply come out from that machine. That is the end of that machine. So some of the machines don't work for 15, 20 years. They never stop for one day. Now make textiles, they run 3 shifts. As these people they hand over, these people they take over. As these people they hand over, these people they take over. That thing reduce unemployment for Nigeria. All of a sudden, see, something is fundamentally wrong with us.
Ordinary President, waiting there wrong. Now, as you start this matter now, this is not the secret of China, Japan, and other countries. Countries who understand this begin to build themselves to become self-dependent. That most of the things where they need, then they produce them inside by themselves.
And then they go buy them from them.
They go buy them from them. And as long as we continue to buy from them, it means say our gross domestic production, they go low. And our value of money, they go low. Because we must carry that our money to their own market to negotiate with them. If we no carry them go, we no go buy.
Idoko or the Nakata instructors, the ordinary president, save this our country by becoming the Nigerian president, our Nigerian president. Back to sender. I reject it in Jesus' mighty name. Is everything? You are not talking to the mic.
Ask who want microphone. It be like say people still they raise their hands.
Oh yeah. No, see this man. Oh yeah, somebody don't.
Good morning, Brekete family. Good morning, my ordinary president.
Yes, sir.
Logically, there was a time in school that me and my friends we discussed. And we said something like what you said. That okay, they bring their Germany. Let's say they print their money using buying our crude oil, right? Then they take it to their place, they refine it, then and sell the finished product to us. Now, when that money comes, it comes to our economy, and to some extent, it devalues it. It's possible we'll make that money not to devalue our currency. If only we can carry that same money again and go back. Either we buy their services, use it and pay for them, because now we can change naira into dollar. It's permitted, right? So it means when, let's say, euro come into Nigeria and they convert to naira or whatever, it comes to devalue, no problem. But that same amount of money can also be taken. They can also take it back when we can use to employ their services and pay them. We don't pay them in naira or something. So we are taking this money back and not letting it stay. The idea of allowing this money to stay, it's when it, at that point now, devalues the Nigerian naira or something.
Gasa, waiting you study, sir.
Business administration.
You see, business administration, where then they teach you now. Which business will they do now?
I'm an artist.
They teach you business administration. It to say waiting then teach you na good thing. By now, you suppose they run your own business. Your lecturer suppose get in own business. You go they come in as part-time lecturer because he is a business administrator. I don't know whether I understand. Now for Nigeria, HOD mechanical engineering for polytechnic, you go look for on Saturday, they say you go mechanic workshop. Now person when no go school workshop, Kola, Chijoke, Kabiru, now their workshop he carry in motor go. HOD mechanical engineering. When be saying now for in department they suppose pieces in motor, reassemble them, even create something where Oyibo no put, because we limit ourselves to the we have agreed to be limited. And we are comfortable where they have placed us. What I am saying today is the beginning of freedom. We must get out of this poverty. This poverty is unacceptable. Print this money. Do other things that we need. Now hospital you go, ventilator no day, this one no day. Okay, those ones, let's assume say then they use foreign money buy them. Nigerian contractor no go collect naira to build hospitals. Nigerian contractor, if you give them naira, now you know how you go take get dollar, to go buy equipment, come back. As far as your word is concerned, you are doing the right thing to the right people at the right time. This, they go carry one. Why they work for their country like that? Yes,
Take
sir.
for example now, CBN controls the money within Nigeria, right? And can't control that of Egypt. Take for example Egypt. If this is Egypt and I'm Nigeria, which means I can, and we borrow money from Egypt, right, to do some stuff in Nigeria, no problem. We'll print that same amount that we'll borrow from Egypt. We can use to pay them back. Now this money doesn't remain in Nigeria, so it won't devalue our currency. Instead, it go back into their economy because we took it from them. So printing it with our own machine now and paying them back, it will go a long way. Instead of printing and leaving, we can't even print and leave it. We'll just print the same amount that we'll get from them and send it back to them.
Okay. All this confusion, drop on one side. Are we suffering?
Yes, sir.
Are Nigerians suffering?
Yes, sir.
Are we hungry?
Yes, sir.
Do we need a lot of things?
Yes, sir.
Do we need infrastructure?
Yes, sir.
Do we need security?
Yes, sir.
Do we need food?
Yes,
Do we need shelter?
Yes,
Do we need good roads? Do we need? If, okay, let's assume Unato say to buy. Nigerian government can print enough money to make education free from primary to secondary school. Why is it not possible? Why are they not doing it? Only their children are enjoying scholarship. The ones scholarship will go come into Nigeria where poor men children go take advantage. They share it amongst themselves. Wicked human beings. 2 years the children don't do degree. Don't they enter their masters? They come back, work day for them, carry nose up and down. Will they watch them? Your mother they do muy.
Ordinary president, you know, go good make we dey argue because you get strong point.
No.
But the truth be say,
I don't
talk about.
I don't establish here and say now my own mumu talk.
No.
I can make sense out of.
No, from every single talk, we build ideas and systems to question the things where we never questioned before, to also find solutions to challenges. The truth be say, everything get relative value, nothing get absolute value. It means you cannot take one part of the economy in isolation without the other part of the economy. Let's assume we choose to print money to deal with medical or hospital. That same money cannot be separated from the system and kept only for medical. Once you infuse it into that system, it diffuses and goes to every other aspect of the economy. So the same effect, we are running away from that having. The solution, as far as I know, is for us to increase our gross domestic production.
Thank you.
And all the money we've been spending in the name of budgets, you check how much we budget every day. Plenty of the money, greater percentage of the money go on frivolities, things where no get value. If Nigeria wake up today, say we have 1 trillion budget, out of that 1 trillion budget, make we tighten our belt this year, we go put 1/4 of that money into industrialization. All of this will become a thing of the past in 1 year only.
Ike.
Yes,
Consultant Ike.
Yes, sir.
Which year be this?
2021.
Which year be next? If God spare our lives.
2022.
By close to 20. But from 2022, they go begin print money for campaign. They no go use print money to support human beings where they suffer. But money for campaign.
You get as in they do ordinary president. You go hear some kind contracts where they go award.
Yes.
Like during Jonathan, you get one where they award for airports. When you hear the amount of the money, and then you go look, you no go see the value of the money. When these other ones come, you remember at the same time where they share $1 billion where they being reserved, saying for arms. The arms, the one where just died. The
arms no dey now, na shoulder can't remain.
Na chief of army staff they can't ask them for National Assembly say where the arms where your predecessors buy. He said then they are alive, made them answer for themselves.
Yes.
So you
Because
see
now
that
them-
$1 billion now during the election where that one happened for this APC period during PDP now airport the money people they wonder. So part of the way where then they take print and be say when the election begin reach now you go hear different awards of contract where be say when you hear the value projects but you go look inside the project you no go see anything, and from there money for election they come out. Every department, agency and ministry go bring their own contribution. If you no return you no go remain there.
If he Terry, he say my ordinary president, it's one thing to print money and another for the money to go around the hungry citizens
Not to
who
share 'em.
are the victims of the poor economy in this nation. They will print money for their selfish reasons. God help my dear nation Nigeria. If he Terry, you see, okay, we don't talk this one small, make we face other, but we go they continue to ask this question until we get answer. Good idea, yes? We must get an answer. Una get beans for house, and the beans good. Your mama they do akara. Your mama go send you. You go they beg one woman for 1 tier of beans. If you talk, your mama go say, based on some kind of excuses, and we they keep them for waiting. You can use it by then when you make profit, you replace waiting you come out instead of going to disrespect yourself by borrowing from somebody. Something is wrong with us. And another question now, why are we not refining our crude oil? Nigeria signed a contract with other people talk say we're not going to ever refine our own. Something is wrong. And this not some of the things where we they expose here we make some of them where they for leadership position hate us. If you hear where some big men they discuss me, you go to say if you see me you go see horn for my head as devil. No, don't mind that man. What does he know? Bunch of thieves. When they thief our money, God will expose you one by one. Now I make their children they beat them one by one. Because Dr. Ike, let's hear the.
You see, you keep asking very important questions that is too difficult for anybody to jump and pass. Before we transit from a PDP to APC, one of the most important campaign where they carry where make everybody say, no, this one now where we go. They talk and say, why are we not refining our products? Why our refineries not working? They say, in fact, 1 year maximum. Refineries go work. We no go the export works.
They even to say naira and dollar go they can.
In fact, dollar fit pass naira. Insecurity that one make I no go that side. But this now almost 7 years, 6 years don't pass. Refinery not one. They work. If you talk, they go say then they do modular, then they do this one, do the other one. I don't know whether not
where the mandula day.
I don't know whether now these questions where you they ask, they come gang up for our license. Make you know they ask again.
Zayos Kingsley, he say it be like say NBC won't make we do peaceful march come their office. They will soon get it. No. It will not come. It will not come. Prince Ovie or Saboro, he said, please come out for president of Nigeria. We are behind you, sir. Now, for those of now way they talk, say, make I become president. I not get the capacity to be president. I not get them. I get hot temper. I am principled. I not go allow he has a minister thief money where I no go disgrace him. I don't know whether una understand.